Good day, everyone. In the news now, South Africa has launched officially today its new digital COVID 19 vaccine certificate, and it's also got a QR code in it. And then the article explains more or less how it works. It's from Business Insider, and you can find the link to the article in the description below this video as well as in the first comment. It says that South Africa's COVID 19 vaccine certificate system was brought online Tuesday, which is today. This follows an announcement by President Cyril Ramaphosa that South Africa would soon have a standardized proof of vaccination to facilitate travel, access to establishments and gatherings, and other forms of activity. And this was a quote from his last speech when he took the country to level 1 lockdown. The system, which produces a digital copy of the physical vaccine card, is linked to the vaccination code issued by the electronic vaccination data system. And this is the crux. The Department of Health has not yet announced the platform's launch, indicating that it may still be undergoing final live testing. And then, if we get into the article, it says South Africa's digital COVID 19 vaccine certificate, which features a scannable QR code, has been launched by the Department of Health. The South African COVID 19 vaccine certificate system went live without announcement on Tuesday. Its development comes amid government's move to ease lockdown restrictions and create a certifiable proof of vaccination. And this is the important part. It can be used to facilitate travel, for access to establishments and gatherings, and other forms of activity that require proof of vaccination status. President Cyril Ramaphosa said of the vaccination certificate during the announcement of South Africa's move to adjusted alert level 1 lockdown on Thursday. What this means is that the government is basically saying that other people can now go and require that you show proof of vaccination status, and they will have scanners in future as we continue with this article, where you'll just be able to scan your QR code and then gain access to businesses, venues, or whatever it might be. Streamlining and standardizing proof of vaccination will also go a long way towards getting a number of international travel restrictions, both from and into our country, eased. So this is a global push that makes it possible for South Africans to now travel outside the country. And this is what people need to understand, is that there's global pressure on Cyril Ramaphosa to implement all of this, and here is the proof. The system, developed according to guidelines issued by the World Health Organization, an unelected body, in August, creates a digital copy of the standard vaccine card issued to those at vaccination sites. This digital version, which can be downloaded as a PDF and used on a mobile device or printed, is linked to the vaccination code issued by the EVDS system, or electronic vaccination data system. This EVDS vaccination number is included on the physical card, and the SMS verification received after being vaccinated. The online portal requires those who have been fully vaccinated against COVID-19, either with a one-shot Johnson & Johnson jab or 2 doses of the Pfizer-BioNTech or Comirnaty vaccine, to complete a form. The person needs to choose the identity type using an RSA identity number, RSA passport number, or asylum-seeking refugee number. Once the form is completed with identity type, name, surname, and EVDS code, users will need to supply their mobile numbers, and this is where the monitoring and tracking and tracing comes in. A one-time PIN or OTP will be sent to the supplier's number in an SMS. The OTP can then be entered to access the final digital COVID-19 vaccine certificate. Then your phone is locked and loaded. They know exactly where you are moving at any given point in time, while they know your vaccination status. The QR code generated is not intended to be readable by the general public. It is meant to be used by entities requiring to verify the card's validity using a vaccine certificate system inbuilt QR scanner, which will be available in the near future. Notes a disclaimer at the bottom of the COVID-19 vaccination card. So in future, you'll be able to just scan your QR code and enter places, and these scanners will probably be erected everywhere. It could be your local garage, shop, anywhere. South Africa's Health Department has not yet announced the official launch of the South African COVID-19 vaccine certificate system, indicating, as with the initial launch of the EVDS, that the online portal is still being refined. So what does this mean to every South African? In future, any business out there can decide to not allow people that have not been vaccinated into their business. They can put these scanners up at the entrances, and you will not be able to pass. This is as simple as it is. So, people, once again, I say become as self reliant as you can, as fast as you can, if you want options in future. Thank you very much. Till the next video.